never have to seal your granite ever again. Granite Shield restores old granite to look better than it ever did and permanently seals granite, making it smoother, shinier, and maintenance-free. Call 877-477-3254 to schedule your appointment.
Is it going real dark like the other ones did? No, it's not as close.
Now we'll have a place for the TV.
You're just drying. Right. The spinning action actually increases the circulation, which dries it faster to give us that drying I was talking about. Another way to do your edge is you can just use your towel.
Okay, on that. Right.
Well, you remember how much sealer was in this bottle when I started? It was right here.
Okay.
It only was a couple ounces.
And that's really for
Yeah, 80 square feet. We have streaking left over from applying the sealer right here. So in order to get that off, all we have to do is reapply. Just spray it on and then take it off. And rub it until it disappears.
All the side is like that.
And see, if you just wipe like you're washing, you're not taking the sealer off. You're just wiping it. And then it dries in place and it creates a hard surface. And so you have to re-wet it and then buff it till it's gone. Doing that technique, you'll use 1 to 2 ounces for the whole kitchen. Use the microphone. Yeah, when I first started, I told the lady, I said, this little strong, you may want to leave the room. She says, let me smell it. She says, I drink that every Friday. Just wipe it on, and then wipe it off.
And now this is the step after Christishing.
Correct. Go ahead and do the same thing again using the cleaning shine. And I'm going to measure everything for him. This will go on it afterwards. I've got to use a fluorescent cleaner. And that'll scrub all the white stuff off. And then it'll push it back into the stone. And then I'll come in with a water-based sealer. That'll penetrate.
It's a completely different counter what we saw this morning.
Amazing, and when you look at the counter, you think, oh, that's beautiful and shiny. I can't make it any better.
Yeah.
But you do.
But I beg to differ.
Yeah. we made it better. I made it look like this.
You got to live the experience.
Yeah. That's why I prefer sealing in the house versus sealing in a factory.
Yeah.
Everything is really breezy. Nice and cooling.
This is silica bright cream, and what it does is it's a restoration oxidation remover. It's for glass, hard water spots, and with stainless steel. What you do is apply it to a clean towel. And then you go with the grain of the stainless. If you look at this, it's going sideways, so you do not go against the grain. All you do is go back and forth with the grain, rubbing the silica bright into the material, and it will instantly take the oxidation out. So you roll it over and you continue. And if it's real bad, again, you see we got more out, so we're going to
That thing's still going on.
just add a little bit more. The battery died.
Yeah, you can send me now.
And we'll do
So
it
you're
one
just
more.
applying again?
Yeah, I'm just going to apply it again, get more oxidation out. And the trick is flat, even palm to give it an even look. Okay, and then I'm going to do the front of this here. I'm just going to clean off the residue. Now I'm going to apply the Crystallsheen. And just rub it in. You see how it changes the patina of it? And then takes off more oxidation. Put it on your rag. Then I'm going to take clean and shine. Spritz it
So
on.
what does the Crystallsheen do then?
It replaces the oxygen with a carbon crystal, so you're stopping the oxidation. Then you just rub this on. And buff it off. Just start over again. You know, to say, oh, I'm not satisfied with what I got, so even though you've done all your treatments, you can start over. And again, stainless is very fickle. It has imperfections, it has stains, it has all kinds of stuff in the metal.
Right.
So you can't get all of it out because you can't remake it. We're doing a test on a cement countertop, and as you can see from the water penetrating it, turning it dark, it is porous. So we're going to go ahead and do our sealing on it, and we'll see how it looks when we're finished. And this is our final result after sealing it. You saw how to absorb water the first time, and now this is the repellency we get on concrete. No residue, no penetration.
Here is a piece of limestone that has been half sealed with the Granite Shield sealing process for limestone. I'm going to pour some water and see how it reacts with the side that has been sealed with Granite Shield. The side that has not been sealed with Granite Shield just absorbed the water immediately, and on the side that has been treated with the Granite Shield sealing process for limestone, it's just beaded on the surface and it's not penetrating. I have now flipped over the limestone piece, and I am now going to pour water. This whole entire backside has not been treated with the Granite Shield sealer. This is how it would penetrate. It just immediately absorbs the water. This is why limestone really needs to be sealed. Now I'm going to take a damp microfiber towel, and it's not very damp at all, and wipe the entire tile. Half is sealed with the Granite Shield sealing process for limestone. The other half is untreated. Again, this is the side that is untreated. This is the side that has been sealed with the Granite Shield process. As you can see, the towel isn't very damp at all. And now I'm going to wipe the flooring. You can see how just even a very slightly damp rag can penetrate this limestone that hasn't been sealed. Here's a concrete brick paver that has been half sealed with the Granite Shield process. Can you tell which side has been sealed and hasn't been sealed? No penetration.